You never quite know when things are going to go wrong out on the water. Even for a pro mariner like this, sometimes accidents just happen. Things are going to go wrong when you least expect it. Whether you're a pro mariner or you're out there enjoying a day on your own private vessel, you always got to keep that head on a swivel because you never know when things are going to turn on you. Just like some of the things we're going to witness in this episode of Googans of the Week. I just have a slight hunch that these Googans wish they would have watched the weather a little better and possibly stayed home today. Now, it won't always be the weather turning on you that makes things go wrong. Sometimes you'll forget to take care of some maintenance issues.
Broncos guru. This guy had a tire issue on his yacht trailer. Stuck this in, grab out the plug. Look what happened.
I mean, sometimes it just happens. The Googans find themselves stuck underwater, and sometimes they'll find themselves stuck on top of water. I mean, yes, I know, one yacht is significantly bigger than the other, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't watch out for the smaller yachts out there, right? Or is our guy just out there bullying the little guy?
Çok kötü ya. İnşallah birine bir şey olmaz. Tekne gitti.
Now, saying he's picking on the little guy might be extreme. I mean, maybe it's more like this next situation where there was just nobody behind the helm. I mean, at least it's a slow speed maneuver, and hopefully one of these guys who's just standing here will get an opportunity to jump on that boat and pull the cord and kill the motor. I mean, I guess it's a whole lot better than a high speed maneuver like we see here with no captain on board. But I guess based on our next clip, even if the captain's on board at high speed, sometimes it doesn't matter. Things don't go their way. Now, I've heard the term break out another 1,000 when it comes to boating. I got a feeling this one's going to cost a little more than that. Let me know in the comments how much damage you think that is. I mean, I can't tell if she came up a little short or a little long on the jump. I can tell our guy's jump here is not really working to help him out. Our next crew decides to hit the sandbar as well, kind of like our last guy, kind of unexpected though. This was not the way they wanted to wind up at the sandbar for the day, but same thing as our last two crews, somebody's gonna have to jump out of this boat and push. Now, I'm just guessing this boat's probably a rental based on the way they're treating it here, as they're going to abuse the motor trying to get it out. But one thing's for sure, if somebody does jump out to try and push, that's probably the time to kill the motor. You don't want to use human power and horsepower at the same time. They don't play well together.
That's what we've been missing is the high speed.
Now here we can see Captain and his buddy kind of getting into it a little bit about the situation, because Cap's telling him to get in the water and push. Now let me know in this situation, if you were out with some friends, and your buddy who was captaining the boat and he ran aground, would you be the one to get in the water? And then the strange part on this one is, as we're about to witness here in a few moments, only one person gets in the water. If everybody got in the water, they would actually lighten the load of the boat, giving it a little more draft to be able to get off the sandbar.
Oh, they're my cop buddies too, right out there. Right behind them. There we go. Now they're out pushing. Oh, it's very comfortable. Yep.
But now as I watch this one, I start to understand. I don't think Captain likes his friend. The thing that gives that away is the fact that he does have the motor on while his buddy's in the water and trying to push him off. Now, unlike this crew, our next crew decides to have everybody pitch in. Now, they're probably a little more stuck than these guys, but it's not a one-man show out there pushing in the water, as everybody does everything they can to try and get this boat unstuck from underneath this bridge.
I think the tide's going up. They're getting just more stuck by the minute.
They've enlisted the help of another ducky.
Nothing like being stuck on the sandbar high and dry, but at least having tow insurance. At least tow insurance guarantees you a shot of possibly getting off and enjoying the rest of your day.
Oh no, it is. Here it is. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh baby.
But as we can see here, having tow insurance doesn't necessarily guarantee you're going to get off and be able to enjoy the rest of your day. Sometimes you send it a little too hard and you're a little too stuck and you get to hang out till high tide. Thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening on your waterways, be sure to hit us up at Broncos Guru on Facebook or Instagram and let us know, and you might see your stories over here. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button.